What up? What you got going on?
Man trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this high-ass power bill.
Shh. Fuck you telling me for?
You not bringing nothing to the table but problems, attitude, and taint, tarnished, and zesty coochie.
Y'all gotta know when not to listen to men who are gay. These men be on the internet bashing women all damn day. These men is gay.
I don't know what the fuck going on TikTok, but these bitches on here begging more than the damn homeless people.
A woman's value that she adds to a man is something that you cannot even put a price on, baby.
At what point are we allowed to start asking for some money? Because y'all be all upset at us at the beginning when we be like, oh, can I get my nails done? Can I get my hair done? Well, when can I motherfucking ask?
And I'm really starting to think that these women are unemployed or homeless, because every other video, clip, podcast, it's like, oh, how much he got? My man gotta make 6 figures. My man needs to drive this kind of car. He needs to pay for my bills. He needs to pay for this.
A woman's value that she adds to a man is something that you cannot even put a price on.
And I can't do it, don't got nothing for me. If you can't do it at all.
But what if this ain't got it like that? You know what I'm saying? You could be in love with somebody. You might not have it like that though.
If I got it like that, he gotta have it like that.
They getting on here pole mouth and they starting off with a goddamn story that nobody want to hear, goddamn it.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety.
This is Drew. I want to welcome you back to Real Talk Media One. Today I got a real question, because there's something going on out here with these women. Is every woman out here on the dating scene broke, struggling, busted, get ready to lose her home? I mean, just assed out? I mean, what's happening? Because dating used to be about love, getting with someone that treats you right. You know, you didn't have nothing, they didn't have nothing, and you got together and you built something. But now it just seemed to be about, you know, how much money you got so I can sell you some box. That's what I'm hearing right now. Because these broke women are telling you, if you ain't got no money, you know, you can't do nothing for me. And my thing is, when did it become fashionable to prove to a broke person that you're not broke while going broke? I mean, maybe I just got old and missed the memo. But since when do you have to be a rich man to have sex with a poor woman? Damnest shit I ever seen. Excuse my language. But let's get into it.
Y'all gotta know when not to listen to men who are gay. These men be on the internet bashing women all damn day. These men is gay.
Translating. Translation complete. I am a black woman that does not like it when men tell me the truth.
Yep.
Because the truth forces me to have to take accountability for my actions. So instead of listening to what these men have to say, I call them DL, or say that they're bashing, turning what could have been a lesson that would save me into a mean speech. My ego, far too great for a lesson on responsibility.
Now, I thought this was a good clip to open this particular video with, because it seems like every time a man online says anything about a woman, any critique, any hard look at her actions or whatnot, he's considered gay. Yeah, and the crap is getting ridiculous. Come on now. What that does is absolve these women from any type of accountability for their action, because they don't want to hear that they're wrong or they're doing something that's not appropriate. They just want you to just go along with whatever they say and just deal with it. And men have woken up now.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought a woman was supposed to get her own bag, her own coin, her own money, and whatever these niggas do for her is extra.
Y'all have to help me figure this out. Why is black women in their race the only ones having to ask black men who are the same race as them if they're into them?
Because black women are the only women that think they should be paid to be in relationships.
Yep.
Can we please bring back
men offering to buy you a drink at a bar. Like, as a grown man, why are you sitting here talking to me for 5-6 minutes and you have not said, like, oh, hey, what are you drinking, or sent a drink over? Like, it's common sense.
Now, obviously, this woman didn't get the memo. Feminism took care of all that when you said you don't need no man for nothing, you know. And I'm listening to women now. It's getting to be a hot thing that all men should be dead because women rule the world and men shouldn't even be around in their presence. So, hey, ladies, you got what you asked for, but you don't get to have it both ways. Hollering, you know, I don't need no man, and then, you know, when it's convenient, help, I need him now. Doesn't work that way.
At what point are we allowed to start asking for some money? Because
Never.
y'all be all upset at us at the beginning when we be like, oh, can I get my nails done? Can I get my hair done? Well, when can I motherfucking ask?
Never.
Yeah.
Look what he said.
What did he say?
He said, I hope everything okay with you. I'm here if you need anything. Hit me up, queen, anytime.
All right, we off to a good start. Sounds like a stand-up guy.
Said, can you send me $300 or can I come pick it up from you?
Okay, so we're starting off with the premature begging. All right, not sure why you would take that approach, but let's see.
You know, look what he said. Yeah, I got you, babe, but I paid her some stuff this week. You asked me a little too late.
In other words, bitch, you crazy. I know you got a baby because I can see it in the background. And secondly, why would you be asking this man for money? You don't even know him like that. You don't know him like that. When he said he got you, he didn't mean he's going to just be funding you bread. He mean like, hey, oh shit, you know what? You can give me a ride to the airport? Cool, I got you. Hey, we passing McDonald's. You could give me a little McChicken 5-meal deal? Sure, I got you. Hey, can you repost this on your page for my business? Sure, I got you. That nigga wasn't talking about no 3 bills.
I know that's right.
Y'all is stupid, man.
I can send you like maybe half of what 200 to 250.
See, I fucking told you that nigga. He not trying to send you no money. When he said he got you, he was talking about everything besides fucking money. Everything else. You need some dick late night. I got you. Hey, bro. At this point, that nigga might give you a kidney before he give you some bread, bro.
I said, you full of shit. I was supposed to go out with you Sunday, and now you talking about you bought tickets for a concert. I said, I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't play games.
Sounds like they had just got to know each other. They hadn't been dealing with each other no more than a week or two. You asked the man for $300 like he don't have no bills of his own. And even with that, he told you he really didn't have, but, you know, I'll send you what I got. And all of a sudden, she talking trash. Man, these are not the women that you want to try to hook up with. I'm telling you, they'll drain you dry and then toss you away for the next man.
When you say you don't play games, what games are we talking about? Because this shit looks real playful to me.
I asked for it now, not next week.
Unbelievable. That's what these women think of you.
No, I can do it myself. But a that can't do it don't got nothing for me. If you can't do it at all.
But what if this ain't got it like that? You know what I'm saying? You could be in love with somebody. He might not have it like that, though.
If I got it like that, he gotta have it like that.
She don't have no money.
And that's just that. I'm not taking care of
no, nobody said taking care of her. Could be doing well. He might just not have enough to take care of your fucking bills, too. Them bills. Ain't no you have to pay your bills.
Exactly.
You sound like you don't want to pay my bills.
Oh, I'm definitely not.
I know that's right.
I hope that's not what you was thinking.
Oh, I can already tell from the conversation outside that she wasn't going to do it.
We on the same page now.
I'm glad we are.
Me. I'm not doing that.
We done?
What you mean we done?
Because you said you're not doing it. So we done?
Because if that's what you look, is that what you're looking for?
Man, hit the bricks.
You already said your piece.
Put her out.
That what you
don't need to shake your hand, hit the road.
Piece,
are you looking for me to pay some of your bills or give you money?
A woman's value that she adds to a man is something that you cannot even put a price on, baby.
So I got dumped because I asked a man to pay for everything. And before you guys comment, I just want to know, do you guys think that I was in the wrong?
Unbelievable.
And then you look at their nails is did so pretty and they so long. And I know they paid $150 to $200 for them. Then they got these lace front wigs on their head, the eyebrows, eyelashes, and all did. Everybody's struggling. Everybody bound to have a light bill, $400 and $500. A lot of people got bigger fish to fry.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, any woman run around with long nails. Now, I don't mean a woman not having no nails. I think they, keep them nice and short and tight. But, somebody with extra long nails, half inch and up, with lace fronts that's been in their head, probably a month or two. These people, first of all, they're not wiping their ass. God damn! That's the first thing. And the second thing, 9 times out of 10, if they paying $500-600 for a set to get their hair done. They're not in a position to get that done, probably once a week is what it needs. They're probably waiting, months, to get it done. And I can guarantee you, it's not a pretty thing.
I'm about to get put out my house. Y'all got a motherfucking badass story, but ain't nobody goddamn gonna buy that goddamn story. Y'all might well get off your ass, put your big panties on, and figure it out.
I hear you, Grandma.
Y'all better get on here and do something. If it ain't never busted open, y'all better do something, because ain't nobody on here better be giving out no goddamn money, and we already in poverty as it is. We trying to figure this shit out too. So y'all can get off of here trying to bring this sob-ass story to life. Because I'm not gonna read that goddamn book, and I'm not gonna pay for it.
Y'all have to help me figure this out. Why is black women in their race the only ones having to ask black men who are the same race as them if they're into them?
Because black women are the only women that think they should be paid to be in relationships.
I pay too much money for my upkeep to be having free conversations.
Yeah.
I had somebody reach out to me. I was kind of ignoring it, just leaving them on red because I'm not interested. And today, they consistently message me. Okay. And so I said, okay, I'll answer. This morning I had a shampoo appointment. And so I answered, and they were like, am I disturbing you? And I said, I don't converse with men that I don't know. And they said, well, let's change that. And I said, well, I'm actually on the way to go get my hair done.
You go with the begging.
You gonna contribute to that?
No, sir. Now, I got a question about this. When did it become fashionable for a woman to come to a man and you expect him to get your hair and all that stuff done with somebody that you haven't even dated? She just said this guy had been on unread. He called her, said, let's get to know each other. First thing, you start begging, got your hand out. You're supposed to come with your best foot forward if this is somebody that you want. But guys, these men are not the ones these women want, because I promise you, if she really wants you, she ain't coming at you like that. She wants you to see her at her very best, not the worst, especially in the beginning, because she know 9 times out of 10, that's going to run you off. And this woman here with all that forehead, looking like alien and whatnot, my thing is, if it take all $300 for you to look halfway presentable to go out with her, you probably need to leave her where she at.
A woman's value that she adds to a man is something that you cannot even put a price on, baby.
So basically, all you gotta do is spend money and that's it. You don't care about his personality. You don't care about nothing else. Just as long as he spend money on you, that's all that matters. You right about that though, but that ain't everything though.
Sure enough, ain't.
So what if? Okay, then, like you said that then. So what if he cheating on you and things like that? Then what? You gonna still put up with it? Wow.
That means she don't care nothing about
I'm
him.
serious for somebody to take care of my mortgage. I'm serious for someone to take me on vacation. I'm serious about meeting someone that wants to pay a car note and my insurance, that wants to pay my phone bill, my electricity, my internet, that wants to pay for me to get my hair, nails, and lashes done when I want to get them done. Seriously ready for somebody to put gas in my car.
This woman's looking for a daddy. She ain't looking for no man. She definitely ain't looking for no relationship. She looking for an ATM, and she might well just call him daddy, because I can guarantee this woman ain't gonna be worth a GD as far as no type of relationship material. Oh my God.
A woman's value that she adds to a man is something that you cannot even put a price on, baby. It is something that you cannot even look at the amount, because guess what? What we're doing is we're elevating you and we're growing you in a way that you could not even imagine. Why do you think that all the politicians are married? I built every single man up that I've ever been with, baby.
All right.
When they leave me, they're in a much better position than when they got with me, and that's a fact.
The very last man you was with, how long was that relationship?
3.5 years.
When you met him, was he a millionaire?
No.
When you left him, was he a millionaire?
No.
You ain't made nobody nothing. A lot of these women talk about what they could do for a man and how good they are. Y'all ain't made nobody nothing. A lot of y'all have an overinflated ego. You're not bringing nothing to the table but problems, attitude, and taint, tarnished, and zesty coochie.
I don't know.
So check your attitude. No, check your attitude, because y'all are not all that.
A woman's value.
Put a finger down if you independent and
Lord have mercy.
I'm literally on the side of the road in North Carolina, and I don't have nobody to fucking call to help me. I've been stuck on the side of the road for at least 40 minutes.
But you don't need no man.
Nobody stopped yet.
I don't know what the fuck going on TikTok, but these bitches on here begging more than the damn homeless people.
I mean, I might if you pay for my nails, my hair.
Here we go
again. I don't pay to play. You know what I'm saying? It's either you're gonna want to do it on your own or what you doing that for?
Because I thought this was something else.
Oh yeah, I think you thought wrong.
Sound like a hooker situation.
They getting on here pole mouth and they starting out with a goddamn story that nobody want to hear, goddamn it.
How do it make sense for me to even take you serious then? Like, why would I want to date you? That's what I'm saying. You ain't doing anything.
What do you mean I'm not doing that? I'm doing everything. All you gotta do is just pay the people to clean the
That's what I'm doing already, though. Listen, I just stay
like?
to myself because I'm just adding another bill to my life. Now, I see why you've been single. Or I see why he left you. Provider, what you mean by that?
Like someone who's gonna take care of me.
Okay, so you cook for your man. So what do you
But I
mean?
can order food.
You can order food.
You can order
so
food.
You know how to cook or?
No, but I can get somebody to cook for us.
Oh, okay.
You can like pay.
You gonna pay for it?
Hold on,
I ain't
hold on,
paying
what?
for it.
Nah, don't worry like that. Hold on. How you gonna say you gonna get somebody to cook for us, but I gotta still pay? How that make any sense? I mean, you don't wanna learn like how to cook for your man? Your man providing, right, making life easier. You got all the time of day though, right?
I'm really not the best though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what if I say I'm not providing? I stop providing, then what?
Then you wouldn't be my man.
So I gotta provide to be your man.
I want a provider. If you're not a providing, then what
She
would
a
you
bum.
be
So
providing?
how do it make sense for me to even take you serious then? Like why would I want to date you? That's what I'm saying.
So get the hell off here with that begging and shit.
I always used to think that us women had it worse in the dating game until last night I was talking to a friend, a male friend, and he was saying something and it just put a different perspective on their side of dating. Like
What did he say?
So he was basically saying like a lot of these women, unfortunately, right? They want this lifestyle and they want you to spend a lot of money on them before they allow you to get to know them. So they want expensive dinners, they want trips, they want pay for this, pay for that. And he was like, I don't know you. He was like, this is the example he gave. He's like, I meet a girl, I'm trying to get to know her. She wants me to take her out at this expensive restaurant. That's $300. I meet another girl. She wants me to take her out. That's another $200, $300. He's like, I can't even date multiple people without going freaking broke. He's like, it's 200 here, 300 here, 300 here. And I'm like, well, maybe you shouldn't date those type of girls. And he's like, basically, all of these women now are these type of girls.
Prostitutes.
They want you to spend money on them.
So I had a man today ask me if I was ready for a serious relationship. So to answer that, my aunt suggested this, to start to say, yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious for somebody to take care of my mortgage.
A woman's value that she adds to a man is something that you cannot even put a price on, baby.
I'm seriously ready for a man who's about that life. So I think that as a man, before you ask someone, are you ready for a serious relationship? Think about what serious actually means.
Take it on the child, you don't have
Because
none.
for me, serious means I'm ready for someone to come in and actually be that HNIC that I need for him to be.
Translation means come in with your wallet open so I can spend all your money because I'm tired of paying bills and I just want to sit on my behind and do nothing. That's exactly what that means and nothing more.
And I'm really starting to think that these women like are unemployed or homeless because every other video, clip, podcast, it's like, oh, how much he got? My man got to make 6 figures. My man needs to drive this kind of car. He needs to pay for my bills. He needs to pay for this. How much money? Money. And it's like, well, what you got?
Exactly.
Because it seems like you're
broke. You're fucking poor.
You don't have any money of your own, which is why you're going so hard for his money in his wallet that he worked hard for. That's always confusing to me. Like, what y'all got going on? I'm not saying you need to date a man that don't got any money at all, but it's also like, I love the fact that I have my own and I come to the table. I'm not begging. I'm not asking for my bills to be paid, rent to be paid. If you want to, and you got it like that, I'm not going to say no.
Here we go.
But I'm not out here begging. Y'all be begging. It's starting to get that y'all don't have no job, no savings account, no home.
They don't.
Like, what's going on?
You need a man like you never knew before because
winter is coming. Winter is coming. Winter's here now.
Winter is coming. See that? Winter is coming.
Like you said, when y'all go out on a date with a man, do you keep it mindful of their pockets, of their wallets, or do you just wild out? Like, do you care about how much they're spending on the date? Nope. Or are you the type that's like, well, you ask me out, I'm gonna run it up? I am mindful. Right. And usually, like, if a guy asks me on a date and he says like, oh, where would you like to go? I always choose budget-friendly options. Like places where I've been where I know the food is cheap but good quality, or a bar or lounge where I know like, oh, Tuesdays is happy hour if you want to go here. They got really good wings. Like, I'm very mindful. One, because listen, in this economy, okay, I'm not dating no baller, no athlete, no rapper. I'm dating regular people that work a 9 to 5, so I get it. And also it's like, I don't want you to spend that kind of money on me. We just getting to know each other. We don't need to go to no STK or fancy steakhouse.
That's what it should
be. Save those coins for later.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought a woman was supposed to get her own bag, her own coin, her own money, and whatever these niggas do for her is extra.
Y'all have to help me figure this out. Why is black women in their race the only ones having to ask black men who are the same race as them if they're into them?
Because black women are the only women that think they should be paid to be in relationships. Yep. Because black women as a collective are the only women that gave up their man for government assistance, child support, and alimony. Because black women are the only race of women that want to look like another race of women. Why not just get the original? Because black women are the only race of women that have abandoned their own god for tarot cards, crystals, palm reading, and zodiac signs. Because black women are the only women that shame masculinity out of their own sons. Because black women are the largest women on the earth. Because while black women scream that black men are so violent, of approximately the 44 million babies that have been aborted since the inception of Roe v. Wade, black women have aborted damn near half. Because black women are the only women that are going to try to get in this comment section and give an excuse as to why they did what they did, instead of saying, you're right, and now I'm going to change who I am to be more attractive to my own men.
That ain't happening. I put this video together because I don't think us as a race really understand what it takes to get ahead as a race. You cannot get ahead with the person that you're laying beside, the person that you're sleeping with, the person that you're waking up with being your worst enemy. You trying to build something in a house and you got a woman that wants to just spend it, take it, and just drain you dry until you have nothing and then throw you out like an old dish rag. First of all, the statistics have already came out that in the next 10, 15 years, over half of these black women are going to be by themselves anyway. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not just black women. It's all races in there that kind of gotten in on the, prostitute end of the game. Let's just keep it what it is. When you try to tell somebody, especially somebody you just met, that you need to, spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on me just to get my number or to get to know me, to see if you even like me, you're heading into the prostitution realm. And I can tell you right now, a lot of these women are not just stopping on conversation. Guy going out buying Chanel bags and whatnot on first date. These guys are not just spending their hard-earned money and then these women giving them a kiss on the cheek and saying, thank you, appreciate it. That's not what's happening. There's some actual transaction sex going on behind the scenes. But that's the dirty part that they don't want to have out in their life. That's why they try to, call it, survival, as opposed to calling it what it really is, which is basically the oldest profession known to man, which is prostitution. You're selling box. It's as simple as that. Us men, we've tried to cuten it up by calling them gold diggers now. And don't get me wrong, I don't think a woman, especially if she, if she's out of that play phase, she, want to get married, which I don't think a woman should wait till she's 30. She need to be thinking about that around. I think she should mess around, play around maybe 18 or maybe 22, 23 at the max. Between 23 and 26, she need to be trying to lock somebody down, because after that, her looks going to start to decline. And 9 times out of 10, the best guy she's going to get, as far as somebody that's, he's young, she's young, he's stupid, he ain't never met, dealt with a lot of women and whatnot, she may be able to trick this guy into marrying her, you know, and being able to, you know, build a family, and maybe she'll fall in love with him as they go. But as men get older, they get hurt, get divorced, women rake them over the coals. You know, you're not going to trick them, you know, too many times into doing the same thing. You know, the biggest decision you guys will ever make in life is the woman you decide to have children with or lay your head down with. And with that, we're going to wrap this thing up. See you guys at the next one.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy, and silently